Hi everyone, I'm Beena, your professional development coach, and welcome to the Professional Development Program. I'm excited to welcome you, and on this video, I want to share with you a couple of key things. First off, I want to share a little bit about who I am and my background, so you are clear on how I can help and support you. Second thing is, I want to share with you what's going to happen in the next couple of weeks, specifically for our team, so that you understand everything that you need to do and also what the expectations are. Finally, I'll share some key ways that you can get in touch with me should you have any other questions. I started my career out at Accenture, which is an IT consultancy, and I was working in the pharmaceutical and telecommunications industries. After working there for a few years, I decided to go back to my MBA and went to Stern at NYU and switched careers to brand management and worked with Bear Consumer Care as well as International Delight Iced Coffee at White Way Foods out in Colorado. After working there for a few years, decided to really change my life a little bit. And I was in an accident and decided it was time for me to really start making an impact on the world, a positive impact. And so I left my corporate world behind and decided to go into coaching. And my greatest joy is that I started my own company. And my greatest joy today is being able to help people around the world with not only their career, but also their mindset. And so that's a big joy that I have for myself. But how that brings me to you is one of the greatest joys that I have is that I'm able to make a difference and an impact on the next crop of executives. And that means you. So I tend to be a stickler. I'm going to be hard on you guys. And the reason I'm going to be hard on you guys is because I know the potential you have. I've read through your resumes, I've gone through all of your applications, and I know the potential that you have. So I'm going to be tough on you because I know what you can do and deliver. And I want to prepare you for the rigor that's awaiting you. So with that said, I want to share with you a little bit more about what's coming next in the next few days. First and foremost, make sure you get comfortable with Canvas. Canvas, there's going to be, it's that tool that Teal mentioned on the orientation call, and you should have 2 assignments ready and waiting for you to complete. The first assignment is the personal clarity model, and that is due on the 10th. And the second is the resume, crafting a winning resume, and that's due on the 17th. Now, I want to make sure I'm clear here. Don't just write them through and think, oh, I can just complete this in 5 minutes and it'll be done and I can check that box. Please don't do that. I specifically chose these because I want to see what you can do. So don't just, half-heartedly go through it, please. Especially with the resume. Now, I know you just worked on your resume for business school. So the idea here is I want to see what you put together, not for business school, but how you're going to present yourself out to the corporate world. So it may mean that you update your resume a bit. And if so, please do so, because I only look at your resume and provide feedback once. Second assignment, then you'll have access to a one-on-one session with me. You'll get the link in your Canvas profile to schedule a one-on-one time with me. And when you do, during that one-on-one, we'll make sure to go through your resume. And as a helpful tip, most people like to record that one-on-one session because, or at least they like to record the resume part of that one-on-one session because they like to refer back to it. There's a lot of value. So you may want to find a way to record our session, whether it's put me on speaker and record it on your iPhone, or figure out another way to record our session. That's going to be very important. Finally, I'm going to be hosting a welcome Google Hangout with all of you on Wednesday, February 17th. So if you're interested and you want to meet me live and ask me any questions and get to know some of your other counterparts, it's going to be a one-to-many, just our cohort webinar. and it'll be on through Google Hangouts on the 17th. You'll get a separate invite for that, but I wanted to make sure you block that time now. So finally, after all this, if you still have questions, I do hope you'll reach out to me by email. I'm typically fairly good, and we'll get back to you within 24 business hours. Okay, hope all is well. Best of luck.